Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. MHJ announces new group. Netizen claims New Jeans abandoned.
Breaking news in the K-pop world today, and it is messy. Just as the dust seemed to be settling on the year-long saga between HYBE and ALLDAY, former CEO Min Hee-jin has dropped a bombshell that has the internet completely divided. According to exclusive reports from SPO TV News on December 3rd, Min Hee-jin is officially moving on. Her new label, Oak Records, has announced a private in-person audition set for this Saturday, December 7th. Now, if you've been following the drama, you know Min established this new agency back in October.
Different logo. A little bird. Okay.
Even purchasing a building in Seoul to set up shop. She's listed as an inside director, and the business is
Purchasing a building? Not leasing?
maybe they're using the word interchangeably.
Gotta be. Who starts a business by purchasing a building?
registered for celebrity
Unless you
management,
have, like,
but until
shitload
now,
of
it was
coin.
mostly quiet. That silence broke today. The label confirmed they are recruiting trainees to form a brand new idol group. The eligibility, open to anyone born between 2006 and 2011, regardless of nationality or gender. The auditions are reportedly happening at one of the top 3 dance studios in Korea. But here is where it gets complicated. This announcement comes right on the heels of New Jeans, often referred to as NJZ.
I don't particularly think it's complicated. What's complicated about it? New Jeans going back to HYBE. Min Hee-jin is moving on. Where's the confusion here? Why is this complicated? This was what was going to happen. We knew this already.
During their dispute, announcing their return to ALLDAY after months of legal battles, injunctions, and a very public fight to leave the company alongside Min Hee-jin. The group is back at the label they tried to escape. And because of that timing, the public reaction to Min Hee-jin's new group is, well, it's fierce. We are seeing a massive split in online communities. On one side, you have fans who feel like this is a betrayal. The narrative for months was about protecting New Jeans. But now that the group has had to return to ALLDAY, some fans feel Min Hee-jin is leaving them behind too quickly. One top comment read, "It's hilarious that Min and New Jeans went through all that trouble to have it all gone just like that."
It's kind of breaking apart that story or that fantasy that this is a possibility if they see her move on. Like, no,
I mean,
imagine
you're right.
like
It's a
this.
fantasy. It's a fantasy.
Imagine
You're right.
like,
No,
okay,
you're right. It's a fantasy. Kids
two
are
people,
fantasizing.
two
Yeah.
people break up. Unless you don't see that person with a new person, you're thinking, oh, this person is probably sitting and thinking about me, until you actually see them with someone else.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
wait a
you're
minute,
right. You're right.
you
It's a
moved on
fantasy.
for real?
It's a fantasy. It was a fantasy. I guess people were fantasizing. To me, it was obvious. HYBE said in November or whenever, last year, 2024, they said, no way Min Hee-jin is coming back, point blank, period. That's it. So, like, I don't know what was there to talk
Yeah,
about?
it kills the narrative.
Yeah, that narrative was dead. Like, what are we talking about here?
Another user was even more blunt, saying, "She really just threw them away. It's fascinating."
Yeah, these people are delusional. I don't like this was obvious. It was bound to happen. Now, maybe if you wanted to say that New Jeans and Jay-Z would go with Min Hee-jin on a separate label, okay, that was a possibility. But the moment they announced that they're coming back, that's it. They're separated. That's when what drew the line that they're separated. It was when New Jeans girl said we're going back to HYBE. Stop it.
So I've been trying to quit nicotine.
Hearts to Hearts, Jiwoo and Yuha shocked by baby monster Ahyun.
We love to see women supporting women in K-pop. A viral moment from the 2025 Mama Awards is taking over the internet, and it's reminding everyone why girl group interactions are so special. While Baby Monster's Aeon stunned the crowd with her live vocals, it was the reaction from a rookie SM entertainment girl group that really stole the show, especially after the recent controversy involving a certain boy group member. If you missed it, the 2025 Mama Awards recently took place, and as expected, the performances were top tier. Baby Monster took the stage for both a group performance and a special unit stage. Specifically, their performance of Drip and the unit stage for Golden garnered massive debate online. Ayeon, known for her powerful voice, absolutely nailed the high notes, proving once again that she is a vocal powerhouse. Now, to understand why this new reaction is such a big deal, we have to look at what happened just a few days ago. A reaction cam of Chorus member James went viral for all the wrong reasons. During Aeon's live high notes, James was caught on camera making expressions that many netizens interpreted as negative or mocking. The clip sparked a huge debate online, with fans criticizing the HYBE
When that happened, how come Hearts to Hearts reaction didn't go viral too?
Well, let's go. I don't know. To me, it's like James was there saying he was next to the speaker. When we listen to Aeon, sometimes I want to pull my earpiece out. Like shit, like she goes, sometimes it really, and this is like, I'm not shading her, like sometimes it does happen. Like, the guy was right next to the speaker, like to his facial expressions, like, God damn, it's just, she really tends to go off. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes not in a good way, but she tends to go off. She does. Like, it's not like, it would be one thing if he came out and diss her, like, yo, that girl can't sing. Okay, that's a different story. Then we can actually talk about it. Here it's like, it's a very natural reaction. If you're next to a speaker, like, we don't need the choruses, James. We can go look at Shakira when Aeon was going off. Remember, she had to take her earpiece out. It's natural. Like, she tends to go off. I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal.
Rookie for what they saw as a lack of respect for his peers' live singing. But the timeline has been cleansed thanks to the rookie girls from SM Entertainment, Hearts to Hearts. A new clip has surfaced, focusing on members Jiwoo and Yuha during that same performance. In the video, you can see the two idols looking completely mesmerized. As Aryeon hits those
And
difficult
Hearts to Hearts, they might be impressed by her live singing because they never sing live, so they're incapable of doing what Aeon is doing. And they're like, oh wow, I wish I could do that. That's fine, you know, that's their reactions, because I have yet to see them live too. So, you know, they're like, oh wow, they sing live. Yeah.
high notes, Jiwoo and Yuha are seen with their jaws dropped, looking at each other in absolute awe. It was a moment of pure appreciation for talent. The contrast between the two reactions, one dismissive and one full of admiration, has not been lost on netizens. Community boards are currently flooded with praise for the Hearts to Hearts members.
There's nothing to praise. Like, it's natural reactions. People react to it differently.
I don't know. We're kind of reading into this too much.
Yeah,
I'm
this
just
is
curious to what
ridiculous.
was that exact moment, because it could have been, oh my god, did you hear that? And look at the other girl to see if she caught that too. It could be read any kind of way.
Yeah,
so.
these fan cam, not yeah, I guess they're called fan cam. I don't know what they're called, but idol cams, I think. They're like, it's not fair to the idol to have the camera on them at all times. Like, that's just ridiculous. New Jeans and the Black Label. Did Min Hee-jin plan this? Suspicious links to the Black Label. What's happening here?
Welcome back to G1 K-Pop Tea, your go-to source for the latest updates and deep dives into the industry. Today, we are looking at a theory that is taking over online communities. Is there a secret alliance forming between two of the biggest creative forces in K-pop? Netizens have been compiling a massive list
Look at
of
Annie
coincidences
Look at her
that
moves.
link Min Hee-jin's A-door with the Black Label, and the evidence is surprisingly convincing. What started as rumors has turned into a full-blown investigation by fans who think these two powerhouses are connected by more than just industry friendship. Let's break down the evidence, starting with the business side of things. Fans have traced a financial connection involving a company called Altos Ventures. Reports suggest a representative from Altos, who has met with Min Hee-jin, maintains an incredibly close relationship with Seihan Venture Capital. Why is this important? Because Seihan Venture Capital happens to be the second largest shareholder of the Black Label. These two firms are known for making twin investments, which has led many to believe there is a financial bridge being built between Min Hee-jin's circle and Teddy's agency. But it's not just about money. The creative staff crossover is undeniable. If you follow Min Hee-jin's work, you know she has a core team. Well, two of her most well-known associates, choreographer Black Q and stylist Choi Yumi, are currently very active under the Black Label. Black Q is working with the new girl group MEOV, and Choi Yumi is styling for the ALLDAY Project. Seeing Min Hee-jin's trusted creative team operating within the Black Label suggests a serious sharing of talent and resources. Then, there are the artists themselves. The interactions are becoming too frequent to ignore. Fans notice that the Black Label artists, specifically Park Bo-gum and Sean, have been frequently posting photos with New Jeans' Danielle, giving her a lot of exposure. On top of that, Tarzan from ALLDAY Project actually appeared in the New Jeans' Supernatural music video before he even officially debuted. Usually that kind of pre-debut cameo only happens when there is a strong agreement between labels. We also can't ignore the overwhelming support from the wider YG family. Blackpink's Rose and Jennie have both shown public support for New Jeans, and G-Dragon even liked to post on Min Hee-jin's Instagram. Conversely, New Jeans members have been spotted at concerts for 2NE1, Baby Monster, and G-Dragon. And the final piece of the puzzle, Hybe recently sold its entire stake in YG+. This corporate separation from HYBE, combined with the fact that YG Plus shares a building with G Dragon's Galaxy Corporation, has fans thinking the lines are being drawn for a new alliance. So, is this all just a massive coincidence? Or are we witnessing the formation of a new, super team in K-pop? The connections are definitely suspicious.
I don't even know what to say.
I mean, what is that supposed to mean?
Right, I don't.
Because
What am I supposed
I
to
don't
do
think
with this?
that's unique only to Mini Gym. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people like who they work with other
Right.
people too as well. So it's like okay,
I think the K-pop bubble is pretty small.
small.
Yeah, so like you bound to interact with like this. Like for example, if you, because they're all like, how I understand K-pop, it's all in Seoul basically. I don't think there's much K-pop action going on in other cities in Korea. So like for example here, if you're in Atlanta, you make music in Atlanta. There's so few producers in Atlanta, so few agents, so everybody's gonna work with the same people. Like you have the Atlanta producers. If you want something else, you go to LA, you go to New
But
York.
then they expect that other people will use them too, especially if they do.
Yeah, like even Kendrick said about Drake in the diss, when he want to check balance, he go to Atlanta when he want to check balance, because Atlanta sound hits, you know, people from Atlanta feature, you know, make hits with Future, 21.
I think everyone kind of expected
I
that
don't know.
after the controversy with the new jeans and Mini Jin that no one would want to work with Mini Jin because they painted her as a villain. Like, why would you work with someone who's like painted as a villain?
I think that's what it is. Like, I think people assumed, because they were so hurt by Min Hee Jin personally, because you know their groups got dissed in the process, that Min Hee Jin's career was over. When in reality, that was never gonna happen. Like Min Hee Jin's career was not gonna take a hit because of that.
Especially if she since proven concept.
Yeah, she has
the
proven
successful
track
group.
record.
Now, what happens on the administrative side, business wise, that's between her and HYBE, but that does not have anything to do with anyone else because they have their own
Yeah.
business section to focus on.
I think the thing to realize when you're at that level, there's only so few options at that level that she cannot potentially take a hit. Like even here, like we see the CEOs. There was like a Starbucks CEO. No, sorry, Chipotle CEO. Then he went to work for Starbucks. It's like the same CEOs work every day. Just rotate the companies because there's so few of them. Like it's not easy to get to
Yeah, you
that
can
level,
trust in that
right?
bubble.
Because the proven record, like he proven like Chipotle, how he made Chipotle successful. So Starbucks needed to rebrand. You know, he went to Starbucks because he did the same for Chipotle. So it's like, and Min Hee Jin will be just fine. Now she might have to cough off some money in the lawsuits. I don't know if she's gonna win, lose, whatever the outcome. But in terms of her career, she will be just fine.
And people will take her money.
What?
People will take her money if she wants to pay for her service.
Oh
for her
yeah, of
salary, they're gonna
course.
take it.
Yeah, ain't nobody denying a paycheck. Min Hee Jin addresses New Jeans press coverage and public criticism on JTBC channel.
Former Adore CEO Min Hee Jin has once again placed herself at the center of the conversation, this time appearing as a guest on a political YouTube channel affiliated with JTBC. The appearance offered a rare platform for her
Political? I thought it was gonna be like music related. Okay.
to address the ongoing situation with New Jeans and respond directly to the media frenzy surrounding her tenure. During the broadcast, Min addressed the overwhelming volume of press coverage she faces, describing it as relentless surveillance. She argued that articles are published, even when she hasn't done anything, using the hyperbole that if she were to go to the bathroom 10 times, there would be an article about it. When the reporter pushed back, suggesting that the coverage wasn't actually that extreme, Min insisted that the general public simply doesn't see the full scope of what she deals with. She noted that she receives internal monitoring reports of these articles, claiming a persistent narrative is being built against her, regardless of her actual movements. The interview then shifted to a critical
I can see your
topic.
point.
The
Yeah, I think
It's her life right now.
she does have a point that there's a narrative built against her, but at the same time, that narrative doesn't come out of nowhere though. But there's definitely a narrative being built.
There's always a narrative.
Yeah, there's always
being
a narrative,
built. It's just like when you see, it's like, wait a minute, this is supposed to take me down. That's when you start
There's
feeling
always
funny
a
about
narrative,
it.
yeah.
decision for New Jeans members to speak at press conferences and attend the National Assembly. The host questioned the strategy, suggesting it was a poor choice, and noting that many observers felt uncomfortable seeing the members in that position, regardless of whether it was voluntary or coerced. Min Hee Jin's response was philosophical.
I like the interviewer. He's asking the real questions. Where is these interviewers in K-pop?
Well, they're a political channel, so they are used to asking hard
But
questions.
we need these questions in K-pop, not in political channels, because these are the questions you actually ask.
And I think it's quite brave for her to go on a channel
Yes.
that asks the hard questions.
It takes
'cause
guts.
Gets her point of view out there, and people won't see, oh, she's trying to back away from the hard hitting questions. She's not afraid.
It takes guts because once you kind of withstand an interview like that,
Rather than
Have one of
defensive,
them do it.
put Banks you hook on that.
she invoked a biblical reference, stating, "He who has never sinned should throw a stone," to challenge the public's rush to judgment. She highlighted a contradiction in modern society regarding young artists. On one hand, people claim the members need protection because of their age. On the other, they disregard the members' actual opinions, belittling and mocking them when they do speak up. She argued that the public has a habit of evaluating actions based on ignorance of the true circumstances. Min emphasized that the outcome of a decision doesn't always reflect the wisdom behind it, noting that wise choices can fail and bad decisions can sometimes succeed. Her stance was that society needs to move away from judging others' actions during the ups and downs of life and instead focus on fundamental moral awareness. The interview has since triggered a massive reaction online, particularly regarding her response when asked if she felt sorry for the members, proving that the debate over the management of New Jeans is far from over.
So what did she say? If she felt sorry for the member. But that's how we finished the video? Bruh, she said, oh, particularly when she said if she was sorry for the member. And what did she say? Wow. Okay. All Day Project Duet. Look at me. Slammed after 14-second preview. Backlash reaches 120,000 views.
All-Day Project's highly anticipated duet track, Look at Me, featuring members Annie and Woochen, has encountered an unexpected wave of scathing criticism following its first preview on UJ variety program, Pingy Go, intended to generate pre-comeback excitement and showcase the duo's chemistry. A short 14-second clip of the song, which included ad-libs by member Tarzan, was instead met with an intense negative reaction that quickly spread across online communities. A netizen-posted clip rapidly accumulated over 120,000 views in
I think we have to check it out, no? So we can see for ourselves. Let me see if I can find it on Twitter. Look at me, Cardi. What thought you had?
Like the Aldi tuna, the chili tuna packets.
Oh yeah, I remember. What about them?
I want to get it. Did I say have it?
I think so. Spicy chili tuna. Yeah, okay, I found it. Let's see.
Yeah.
You know, it reminds me when Kiki dropped the Happy Birthday song in a little bit, or you don't remember?
I remember, yeah.
And then this is like a very amateur version of ATP.
ATP?
Apata.
Oh, APT.
I said in English.
No, we said ATP. You mixed the P and T up. Yeah, this is a elementary rhyme. Like, you know, it's like
ATP's energy.
yeah, energy, all the tennis league. It's a,
Oh, I know.
it's a lot
I'm
of
scientists first.
yeah. This sounds like bitch. They better be joking. That's the cat. Yeah, they better. This is what children's
Or
rhyme.
like, you know,
What?
no, this is amateur. It's not for their age.
Yeah, like how grown ass people you can write music like that?
It's easy to dance to.
Look at me, look at me. That's like
Is this one of their comebacks as a group, or is
it's
this
the
solo?
remember there was
Duet?
like 5
So this
songs
is
or
a
whatever.
duet
Yeah,
of
this is the
who?
duet.
Who and
Annie
who?
and Wuchen. Like apparently Tarzan doing bad libs, ad libs. This is crazy.
just 3 hours on X. serving as a hub for the widespread backlash. Netizen feedback, a torrent of harsh criticism. The negative comments were immediate and severe. One user's succinct reaction captured the incredulity of many. Bitch.
Now, to be fair, they got a lot of drag for the song they did. They just did like a couple weeks ago. But when we did listen to the song was actually pretty good. So I guess, you know, the lesson in all this, don't judge the song before actually hearing it. But the snippet is not doing them justice, man.
They better be joking. And others launched personal attacks on the duo and the song itself. Fucked up group with a fucked up song. They look horrible and sound like shit. Better use auto-tune Korean hoes. And the host's body language during the preview became a subject of speculation, with netizens claiming even the veteran entertainer, Yoo Jae-suk, appeared unimpressed. You just know, if Yoo Jae-suk isn't feeling it, you're a flop. And attention also turned to Woo-chan, who some suggested looked visibly uncomfortable during the segment. Woo-chan looked so embarrassed, help. And the track itself was dismissed as trash by another commenter. This fuck-ass trash song. And this disappointment is amplified by the group's previous track record, which includes the back-to-back hits, Famous and One More Time. This has led some to question the quality trajectory of their new music. From Famous and One More Time to this, and loyal fans...
As I said, people were dragging One More Time before it was released based on the snippet that they got. So I'd be cautious about this. The sample does not sound good, and no denying that. But we have to listen to this full song before we can make any judgment. Cat's-Eye Manon. Hilarious reaction to P1 Harmony Kehoe mentioned. When did he say that? I guess this is about Mama? That Kehoe said he didn't get to come to Mama? Or what is this about?
In a world where K-pop idols often maintain a diplomatic distance regarding intergroup relationships, the power of Weverse is quickly turning celebrity crushes into charming,
Oh no, I guess he has a crush on her. That's what he...
viral reality. The latest moment sparking global excitement involves Cat's-Eye's Manon, whose candid reaction to hearing her openly declared bias. P1 Harmony's Kehoe mentioned her during a live broadcast.
I do have a new bias though, like bias.
Who? She's not gonna say it. Oh, right.
So funny.
Has resonated deeply with fans everywhere. Manon, whose popularity soared following her group's debut, made headlines earlier this year when she subtly, yet unmistakably, confirmed that P1 Harmony's leader, Kehoe, holds the coveted position of her K-pop bias. This rare instance of a female idol publicly naming a male counterpart immediately sent fans into a frenzy. But the narrative recently escalated thanks to Weverse's new cross-group live feature. The momentum built when Kehoe himself took to a live broadcast. While dancing dynamically to the group's track Gnarly, the idol playfully joked about having Manon join him. A seemingly off-the-cuff comment that was quickly captured and circulated by excited fans.
Gnarly. Why is it like kind of like gnarly? Okay, let's get Manon on here.
The true highlight arrived on December 3rd, when Manon hosted her own Weverse Live. The moment a fan delivered the news, Kehoe said he'd do a live with you. Manon's genuine reaction was priceless. She met the fans' claim with immediate, hilarious disbelief, demanding, "When did he say that?"
Said he'd come on live with you. When did he say that?
Ooh, her face.
You're lying.
Her face.
Can you do that on Weverse?
Her look of surprise and momentary doubt over the fans' veracity perfectly captured the feeling of having a dream interaction suddenly become possible. This mutual acknowledgement has solidified the duo as a fan-favorite interaction, dominating online commentary. Netizens have not only celebrated the mention, but
Is
also
that the last
the
story?
palpable shared energy between the
Oh, I
two.
thought this was
Noting
the
their
story
similar,
to end
chaotic
on.
charm,
Oh, no, there's
the
one
public
more.
response was
No, there's
This
one
was
more.
cute. I like this one.
This is interesting.
Let's put a little button on this. We'll come back to that.
What do you mean?
That means we'll revisit this topic when more information comes out and we see them hanging out.
Oh, when the dating accusations? Oh. She's not a... she's, I guess, technically a K-pop idol.
Check
but
out
she's not Korean. It's not gonna be nothing. Anyway, Hype News. Banksy hook legal trouble. 107 million
Oh,
asset
Lord,
freeze
Lucas.
ordered by the court.
Lucas, that's what we ending it on? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, that is
I
serious.
feel that. Oh, I feel that. Wow. Asset freeze.
Asset freeze. I never
Asset
heard
freeze.
of no asset
Asset
freeze being
freeze.
handed out left and right.
You know, I honestly he could go to the court and say, "Don't do that."
This is serious.
I feel like they do that, and then you have to go. No, don't do that. I need to have access to at least some funds. Release some of the funds. I need funds.
Major legal developments are unfolding in South Korea, involving one of the entertainment industry's most powerful figures. On November 4th, the Seoul Southern District Court granted a prosecution request to freeze assets belonging to Hybe founder
November 4th? So this is old.
Did they actually do it?
and chairman Bang Si-hyuk. The court order targets Bang's shares in Hybe, valued at approximately 157 billion won, or roughly 107 million US dollars. This is a significant move.
Oh, okay. This is such a clickbait title. Oh my
So he really just
god.
wants to share. Oh, these are shares. That's,
He
that,
can.
that is money.
No,
money.
it's not his money. It's
It's company
basically
money.
his. No,
His
he
shares. It's
yeah,
like
he
company
basically he
money.
can't sell the shares.
Yeah.
Of course. It's such a clickbait title. My goodness.
Known as an asset preservation order. In simple
my
terms, this
God.
prevents Bang from selling or transferring these shares, while he remains under
I thought he got his bank
His
account
bank
frozen.
account. The one who feed his kids.
investigation. It is a safeguard used by the courts to ensure that if a suspect is later found
Yeah,
guilty
that
and fined,
makes
the funds are
sense.
actually available to be
There's
confiscated.
money to collect.
This freeze stems from an
Yeah.
ongoing investigation into alleged violations of the Capital Markets Act during Hybe's initial public offering process. Prosecutors suspect that back in 2019,
This is not news. We can end the good Kiho no Kiho no. There's no news here. This is standard procedure. Oh, clickbait ass title.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. As always, share as much kindness as possible.